With Tim, and you took my class about a month and a half ago.
No, it was in May.
Middle of May, and
so 3 months ago.
So about 3 months ago, and in the 3 months since taking my class, what have you done?
We have learned through your example and teachings how to raise the money.
Okay.
We went out and raised about $1 million.
Good.
Private money. And we purchased 5 homes, which we're in the process of rehabilitating, 2 of which are almost done. The 3rd and the 4th are about halfway done, and the 5th we have not yet started.
Awesome, awesome. And as I know you sent me over some information estimating what your profits are going to be on each house. What do you think about an approximation on each house do you think you're going to make?
Well, this house that we're standing in front of, we expect to make probably close to $30,000. The house that we were out earlier was probably about $25,000.
That's good.
Then we have the other 3, between the 3 of them, probably another $110,000. So we figure about $160,000 based on what our realtors are
fantastic.
telling us.
The good thing about this market here is the houses will sell fast.
Yes.
They'll turn really fast. If you've got a good real estate agent like Cherry is, she can get the most money for you on your sale.
Yes. She says that if you have a house around the $200,000 mark right now, you have probably offers that are 3 and 4 deep, and sometimes they go for more than you're asking.
Good.
If it's a good house.
Good. Now, as far as the things that you learned in the class, I know you have history in the construction in the background with you and your partner. What do you think added to that from the class? Did I give you any insight on what to do and what not to do?
Yes, probably the most important phrase you taught us is you're not going to live there.
Yeah.
And I can't emphasize that enough, because when you walk into these houses, you tend to look at it and you want to make it your own.
Yes.
And you're not making it your own.
Yes.
You're making it for 80% of the people out there.
Yes.
That's who you're selling to. You're not selling to the 1% that you are.
Yes. Good.
So that's probably the most important, but not to diminish the other aspects that you taught us, because the other aspects give us an idea of where the build level should be. As being part of construction, we always worked in luxury apartment rehabilitation for seniors. Well, that is far, far, far higher than what we would do here. Not because we're doing a chintzy job, because we are doing a quality job. But in fact, it is just not a luxury style job.
Well, rather than putting in brand new flooring, use the existing flooring if it's acceptable.
Whenever possible.
And a lot of the times, a lot of these homes that are, you bought this through a foreclosure.
Yes.
Now,
REO.
Yes. And a lot of the times they're in decent shape.
Yes.
Sometimes they're not.
That's true.
But for the most part, a lot of the people today's market, they got caught behind the 8 ball.
Yes.
With the financing that they bought into, not really knowing what they were doing, and next thing they know, they're being thrown out of their house.
That's right.
So it's tough in today's market as far as that goes, but it does bring opportunity for us.
Well, that's very true, Cliff, and I would add to that they tell you this is the worst real estate market in years, and the people who are saying that are the people who bought when it was high.
Yeah, it's the sellers.
It's not everybody else's idea.
Yes.
Everybody else's idea is this is one of the best real estate markets we've had.
Most of our buyers today are first-time home buyers.
Yes.
They didn't get caught up in the melee of the last few years.
Yes.
They have decent credit.
Yes.
They have a decent down payment. The funding available to those people today is phenomenal in regards to history.
That's right.
And when you put that on top of, we're the middleman. We're the key that helps put the whole puzzle together, because we have the resources, or I taught you how to get the resources.
That's right.
You didn't have $1 million before you took the class.
No, that's what I say. You taught us how to go out and raise that privately.
And with the money, you can come in and make a deal on these properties and get the good prices.
Yes.
And be the intermediary between the bank and the people that want to live in this place.
Well, nobody wants to move into a dump.
Yes.
So I take a dump and I turn it into a home.
Yes. And it's fun.
Yes. Yes. The other thing I would say that was so important that you taught me was look for the worst house in the best neighborhood.
Yeah.
I look at a neighborhood like this, and all the lawns are cut. You have boats that are in the driveways.
Yep.
I know it's a relatively safe neighborhood.
Yeah.
So that's what I look for.
And would you recommend to anybody out there, what would be the first thing that you would recommend to somebody out there contemplating doing a real estate career?
Run and sign up for your class.
Oh, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much, Tim.
You're welcome.
I wish you the best of luck, and I have absolutely no doubt that you guys will make a lot of money.
I hope we do.
Good deal. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, that was good.